Good morning, friends. And today in the Akulmach Live, we have a very interesting subject to discuss, and that is about hiring. How difficult it is to basically build your workforce, and this is an important subject that we are going to discuss today. I will tell you some tips and tricks from my point of view, which you can implement to overcome this issue. By the way, my name is Chandrakant. Just in case if you don't remember, so welcome to the live stream, and also you can join me live by using your mic and camera. Process to join live is described in the description below. I am waiting, all lines are open. You can use your camera and microphone and join me live, have a debate with me. All right, let's proceed further. After 2020, a lot of people prefer to work from home, and they don't want to basically go back to the previous life of the previous decade. They want to work from home. They want to balance their work-life balance, and they want to make sure that they provide 100%. They also do not want to work for one employee. They want to do. There is a new term called moonlighting. They want to make sure that their time is maximized. They work for 3 hours for one company, another 3 hours for another company, thus reducing their risk and maximizing their gains. That is a general trend today. And if they have time on their hand, they will be able to find new opportunities, new skills to develop. So this is the arena where we are already in. And if you look at the trends, nearly 50 to 60% of the workforce, including senior people, they want to basically work on a contract on the contract basis. So some people want to work for a long-term contract, some want to work on the actual work related contract, basically deliverables. So this is the area where we are embarking, and this is why this is an important subject, because the things are now becoming more digital. That means whatever people used to do as work is now disappearing, because most of the work is also going to the AI. There are automated bots. There are a lot of AI bots which are being available. Some are free, some are paid. So it is but logical for business to try their hands on these things, and maybe look at what benefit they can get, because once the AI bot is implemented, from the business point of view, there is no time. Your your business can be operational literally 24/7. So these are the changes that are happening. So in the digital arena and the change business environment, how you can build your workforce. Now, with all these advancements, workforce is still important, even though your company is trying to reinvent yourself, but workforce basically build the brand. If nobody works for you, then there is nothing happening. It's perceived. But if you have some employee force working for you, then the power of the employee, the human resource assets basically come behind your brand and improves your brand. Hiring is another mechanism to improve your brand, not only advertising. So hiring, if your company is very popular among employees, it improves the brand as an employee friendly destination. So in such a situation, what is that you offer to the employees to attract them? Now, talking about the offer, in the previous decade, you could offer ESOPs, you could offer good working environment, you could offer good salary, you can offer good increment if you perform. Whole lot of SOPs could be offered to the employees to attract them. None of these things are working anymore, because the employee is working from home, and good working environment, good place to sit, air conditioning, a good lounge area in your office will not cut the ice, because the employee will never be able to use those facilities. So the future prospect of an employee is not looking at these facilities, which actually cost money for the business. You have to invest in real estate, you have to invest in providing comfort, tea, coffee for free. It costs money to you, nothing comes free. But employee is not looking at this aspect very clearly, because he is looking at his how much money he can make. and ESOPs. Again, let's talk to the employee stock options. Even that is not very attractive because first of all, you have to stick around for 4 years, and nobody wants to stick around for 4 years minimum, bare minimum. And then when you sell it, there is huge taxation. There is a capital gain tax and whole kinds of ESOPs tax. Which so in the end, you don't make any money at all after waiting for 4 years. There is no money for you. So in such a situation, the ESOPs is also not cutting the ice because nobody wants to wait for 4 years, and the amount of money that you will make is only on the gains. So you don't tend to make anything as an employee. So even that is not cutting ice. What else you can offer as a business? You can offer good growth opportunity. But in today's environment, it is very difficult to predict growth when the shift of the gear happens instantly, because in the changing business environment, things can completely change very quickly, especially for mid-sized business and SMEs. And the advantage there, because they are smaller, they can also shift gears. So all this is happening now. In such a situation, suppose you decide to change the business parameters of your business, then where is the growth that you can promise? Because now you have hired a person, but that person in the new scheme of things may not be relevant. So you want to get rid of that skill set rather than offering the some sort of growth, right? So these are the 3-4 scenarios where it is becoming very difficult for business to look at hiring, maintaining manpower, because this is an expensive affair. One of the most expensive item which will drain your revenue is the manpower. So in such a case, what as a business you should do? In my opinion, one or two things may be applicable to you. One is, don't look at one skill sets in your employee. Look at least 3 to 4 skill sets. And what are these skill sets? Of course, digital is one of the skill sets that you're definitely looking for. Second is, you're not looking for something only digital. You want to do something in the real world, like for example, regulatory affairs, marketing skills, how use policy, understanding of various social media platforms, how to face the camera. So if you're looking at digital, it will not come only in digital skills, it will come in all the package of, not only actual skills, but also knowledge about the regulations, because regulations have changed quite a bit. And because of this new regulation, the person who is actually working for you must know what is doable and what is not allowed by the legal system. So you have to know exactly how your employee is going to work for you, what benefit that employee will get you. And if you're hiring for digital skills, you not only look for merely digital skills, but also look for how much knowledge he has on the regulations, how he is going to do creative work, how he is good in front of camera, his auditory skills, how they are they good, bad, ugly, can he speak in mic, can he face the camera, can he set up his studio, things like that. So that is one skill. If you're looking at a professional, then and if your company is indulging in professional work like doctors, chartered accountant, lawyers, teachers, then obviously in addition to digital skills, you are also looking at the professional skills. So if you hire an employee, because hiring an employee is an expensive affair, you have to give growth path, you have to give the attraction, you have to provide longevity of his work tenure. So you look for the core skills which are on the professional side, and also look for the digital skills which I have just already mentioned. Alright, so these are the 2 aspects that you must look at if you want to build your team. Believe me, it's easier said than done, but steer your company in the right direction. Don't look for only one skill, look at multiple skills. Number 2, as far as possible, try to get as a project manager. Try to project your company as a project management company rather than a solution provider company. Because in the today's environment, when employees are also having several desires, several expectations, it's becoming difficult to hire people on a long-term basis. So if you come across as a project management company, you're very good in project management, then you don't have to hire people. If you don't have to hire people, then you can actually engage with them on a contract basis on the basis of how many projects you got. So project management is becoming a much bigger skill sets to have, and if your company is projected as a project management company, then you can start building project management skill sets on long term basis, and then you will hire people who are very good in managing projects. They have the skill sets, and those people you can hire full time in your organization. However, these people becomes your go-to people, go-to team, and these people will then engage with other folks on contract basis. So I think these are the things which are very important, and if you can switch gear with a changing environment, changing business environment, it will be good for you. It will give your company some meaning, because things are changing very rapidly. Things are evolving, regulations are changing, and so is the business landscape. How your customers also perceive you is important. So the challenges that you are facing, your customer is also facing the same challenge. So if you as an organization project yourself as a project management company, then everything will fall in place. You will be able to create a good, engaging environment. You will be able to hire people on contract basis and short-term contracts, like starting from 1 month to 3 months, and then make sure that the offer that you're making is adequate so that there is enough attraction. Don't think in long term when you look at hiring people. Don't think in providing good sitting arrangement, good environment, free tea and coffee, stock options, high salary. These are the things which are not at all working out when it comes to hiring people. So friends, do let me know if you are facing any challenge in this arena. I will be more than willing to help you, and hopefully some of the information that I shared with you maybe come handy for you to decide which way you want to take your company. And thanks for watching me live. I will catch you again in the next one. Till then, happy selling, be rocking, and be safe. Bye for now.